We want Peter Obi and others back to our party. The PDP National Chairman Damagum says, you are not a serious person. You, to come and meet you and Wiki Abi, after you pursued Peter Obi out of the party, pursued Kwankwaso out of the party. Okay? Other people that came from APC to join you have also run back. People like Daniel Buala has run back. Wiki, that has planted you there now, is ripping off PDP and meanwhile working, frolicking with APC. Is that not anti-party activities? Hey, Damagum must be joking. He's a joker of the year. If Peter Obi comes back to PDP, except people will make him the presidential candidate on the PDP. Because definitely, Atiku is desperate to be president. Peter Obi wants to be president. Kwankwaso wants to be president. So who will step down for each other? That's the question. And how can you prove to Nigerians that Wike is not using you, APC is not using you? They should never. I trust all these people. They should work hard, except the only way that can come back to PDP is one, INEC chairman is removed and a neutral person put in place. Two, Damagum is removed and a neutral chairman in place. That is it. And three, they review their constitution and sign a new agreement that this is what is going to happen. Otherwise, nobody goes anywhere. Peter Obi, beware. Okay? I know that Kwankwaso is just floating anywhere, tide carries him, he's ready to go. It's like a drowning man that can hold anything in the name of trying to save his life inside the water. So now Damagum is now saying all of them should come. Why did you, what of the game between Aminu Tambua and Atiku? How will the northern agenda in the PDP, how will that be settled? All of this. Even though Atiku has said that if he's ready to support Obi, if PDP zones presidency to Southeast and Obi becomes the candidate that is ready to support. All those are politics, so these guys I don't trust. So the acting national chairman of the People Democratic Party, PDP, Omar Damagum, says the party wants Peter Obi and other former members back into his fold. Damagum said this during a feature on Nigeria Right Now, a program on AIT which aired on May 30th. So, okay, CN had earlier reported that Obi, who was the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 general election, recently paid visit to some chieftains of the PDP, including Atiku Abubakar, and there have been talks of a merger between both parties. We know. So when asked to speak about Obi's recent visit, Damagum was evasive. Obi hasn't visited me. I am not a poke noser to be going about trying to know what the visit are all about, he said. Asked if he would want Obi back in the PDP, the party chair said, not only him, every other person that has been in this party, we want them back. The party, like I told you, is a brand that you cannot take away. It will accommodate all of us. We are making steps in that direction. The true position is that the party has not been approached for a merger. Maybe individuals are talking about that, but as of today, we have not had any discussion as a party with any group. PDP has structures all over the country. Look at our performance. Can you imagine? Which performance do you have? After all, most of the agitators for this suspension go back to their states. What value have they added to the party, he asked. You don't just sit down because you are aggrieved with somebody or your personal hatred for somebody and you want the party to act along your own thinking. This Damagum has not repented, I tell you. Saying that he wants the people back is in his own mind. In fact, it's his own opinion. It's his own mind and his own spirit. The truth is that those people will not come back. No, Wike want to be president. Wike want to be Alpha and the Omega of PDP. So are you saying that people like Peter Obi will come and start crawling for Atiku again, Abi? Or people like Kwankwaso will come and start crawling for Atiku again, Abi? Who is going to be the presidential candidate? Who will be the vice presidential candidate. You have not done Congress to change out the chairman, because this Damagum is already a puppet in Wike's hand and working for APC. So are these the kind of people that Peter Obi, Kwankwaso will go and work with? Couple the fact that Atiku and Tambuwa and Kwankwaso, they have northern agenda in their heart. So how will they accommodate other tribes, especially from the south, in that party? It's not going to work now. Let's be honest. It's not going to work. So Damagum is dreaming. That is the truth. And the way Damagum is talking, you know that he's not even remorseful. He's not talking like somebody who is desperate to get these people back into the party. He's not even thinking about the party's success. He doesn't. All the things he's saying doesn't make sense. Telling people to come back for what? What is in it for them? You frustrated them before. What shows that you will not frustrate them again? That's the question. What shows that you will not frustrate them again? So, and somebody says, so that you will betray and sell them to Tinubu through your friend Wike Abi to Fiakwa. Exactly what I said. Damagum is working for APC. And the next thing he's going to do, by the time all these people goes back, the next thing is he will combine all of them and hand them over to Tinubu straight up. And and then they will destroy the PDP completely. And then they defer to APC. It becomes a one-party state. That is the thing. So we really need to be very, very careful with somebody like Damagum, Wike running PDP. Even Atiku himself cannot do anything in PDP. He cannot even call Wike to order. He cannot organize what they call it, convention or conference. He cannot call all the PDP leaders together. Atiku himself is incapacitated. So let's be frank. Nobody can go back to that kind of place. And somebody say, form a merger with Labour and Peter Obi and Obedience. We don't want that. And this gets especially is an APC person. I can see from here that they should form merger. So when they form merger, who will be the presidential candidate and who will be the vice presidential candidate and who will be the party chairman? That's the question. How will the constitution be reviewed? It's a very big thing to form a merger. It is not a joke. It's not a child's play. Okay? It's not a child's play. So that is what Damagum is saying, that Peter Obi, Kwankwaso, and all other people that left the party, that they need them back in the party so that they can, squeeze them and tie all of them together again and hand them over to Tinubu in APC. That would be a very bad one. APC is looking for a way to kill Labour Party, kill PDP, kill other parties so it can be a one-party state. That is what they're hoping to achieve. And then you want to submit yourself in the name of a merger. God forbid, bad thing. That cannot happen. That cannot happen. So thank you for listening. Let's have a comment. That is what Omar Damagum, the acting national chairman of PDP, said, that they want Obi and others to come back to the party. Let's have your view on this case. Thank you for listening.